If I hear anything royalty related, I will spit on you.
Damn. I gotta shower anyway.
Good night!
Let's just sit here for 20 minutes. Let's say this. If you could describe each of the band members' music in one word, what would it be? How would you describe Omar's music in one word?
Rubik's Cube.
Why Rubik's? Why Rubik's Cube?
His music is so complex, but it all works out in the end. He has all of these instruments, but it's all making sense, and they're flowing together perfectly. And when the song is over, that's the end of the Rubik's Cube. You solved that shit.
My heart has been warmed. Yeah, how would you describe Rashad's music?
You know what's really like, he's very versatile as fuck. So spontaneous.
Why spontaneous?
He is not afraid to get out of his comfort zone at all. I still have a whole electronic album that he never released.
This is very
and I love that album because of passion.
Ethan. I would describe Ethan's music.
Hungry. He has not released one track where he has not shown determination. Every song he releases is just, you could tell he wants something and he's gonna go after it regardless.
I would say the same thing about his. Because that's what I was thinking about. That was thinking my answer.
How would you describe MightyEight?
Vibes.
Vibes.
You're a big person. You're
his ego inflated.
honestly, I feel like you're a very go with the flow type of dude. So wherever we're at, you're gonna vibe regardless. And you try to do that with every type of music that you have. I mean, let's look at Club Parlay. That's a whole club vibe.
Oh yes, it is.
And I don't expect you to be a club dude, but because I know I'm not. You're not gonna catch me in Deckman talking about talk. You won't catch me. Nah, you could go with any vibe as long as you're feeling right.
Okay, how would you describe Rodney's music?
Ambitious.
Okay.
Because think about Rocky, even though he's like, like the struggle shit, most people rap about the struggle shit. You can tell he really wants this to go somewhere with his lyrics that he releases. If he didn't, he wouldn't have come up to us and be like, yo, should I write this or keep this? But that's good too. It's good for him to have that because, that means, that doesn't mean he's not going to accept the help. He's going to accept it because, who else is he going to ask? Because where there's confidence, there also has to be humble. I remember the first thing I heard by him was his college soundtrack. Eddie's very melodic. I remember watching on the channel, I love long trips, you didn't. I'm like, that's a whole vibe. His music is something that you really want to relax and have a chill day. It's like putting on lo-fi.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It's like putting on lo-fi. You can vibe with that all day.
Now that I think
Eddie,
about it.
Good shit.
Which is a nice kind of change of pace from the rest of us sometimes. A lot of us are intense or complex,
real smooth, real cool, slow up. Alright, now you. Let's start with
dedication.
This is me we're talking about?
I rarely see, it really seems that, you're giving it your full attention, Whether it lands or not, that's not the point. The point is doing it. It's just, present.
How would you describe Rashad?
I can't do one word, but I would say Rashad's music is the gateway between my music and all of your music.
That's a very good description.
I find that I'm gonna get a little sappy here. It's kind of just a product of the group, where it's like rap, synth, right? And I remember being kind of bummed out about it because I didn't feel that I had anybody to share it with. A conversation about rap, my input was fairly limited. A lot of conversations would lead to me kind of just being sitting there and just listening and not really being able to contribute much. I would kind of just stick out like a sore thumb. That's not always the case. I find that there is other things in your music that I can identify with, but I find that Rashad has the best of both of our worlds, where it's like the rapping and the themes with composition and the things that I like to put in my music. And that's why I can cover Rashad's music in the way I write my music and the way I cover music. I cannot rap. I swear, the day the sky falls is the day I rap. Okay? I cannot rap. That will tank our
Alright, so how would you describe Ethan's music?
very distinct voice, very distinct style. If I hear Ethan's music and I didn't, you know, I would be like, that's Ethan. If you blindfolded me and were like, play this, I'd be like, that's. When I think of your music, I think also very much like Eddie, it's a product of your personality. I remember when you started rapping, I would just be like, I wonder where he's going with this. I would say it's just impressive, an interesting approach, you know? And not like that, but you very much seem like you have appreciation for the creative process. And I think it's also cool that you kind of own the braggadocio, because most people would be like, oh, well, I don't mean it like that. You're just like, no, King DaV, fuck you.
There's no one in this group with more confidence.
Right, no, I realized you were confident when you were confident enough to walk around with a crown in the WWE.
Yeah, you promote that shit.
Oh,
at this point, like, yo, like WWE, send a check.
I love it. All right,
Fucking nerd, but
Like, you know who the fuck I am.
how would you describe Elvin's?
hip.
Hip.
It's real hip.
Okay.
I would
Explain.
say
Sound like an old timer.
Like,
all right,
if-
boomer.
the person whose music sounds like the closest to the most mainstream amount, like type of rap, at least in my opinion, I would say it's his.
He could ride a trend.
Yeah, I think he does it really well.
Any genre he wants to do, if he likes it, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about Omar's music?
I say it all the time. I would say alternative. Alternative, the biggest reason why I feel like we all have something that we can bring to the table, that we can reach so many people. And he reaches a demographic of people that we just, I don't think we can get to. That specific demographic that we can't really fuck with, right? He has that. He has the specific ability. And then when he pulls him, it's like, oh, there's rap here too. Holy shit.
Either that or it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
Somebody will come for rap and then be like, oh, I also like this.
He's the other side of it.
Eddie's music, how would you describe it?
It's very calm, it's melodic. I feel like it'll be melting.
Bro, his music, like, you go for anything.
It can fit any kind of vibe.
How do you feel about Ethan's music?
It's so hard to find a word that can describe Ethan's music personally.
What? Oh, personally.
I think that's even better.
After listening to his music, I can say that each song that he's made, it's a piece of him he leaves in that.
Yes.
Like it's like what you're saying. Listening to that song, it's just like
The video made me appreciate it even more.
it's so beautiful. Listening to the song is beautiful. Watching it have you given life in the video is just something special. In each song, he says, "I'm going to show you a side."
Ethan, we love you.
It's our favorite white boy.
Our white rapper is better than your white rapper.
The king of the MC needs to make a fucking tape. I'm telling you.
Alright, Elvis, describe it, one word.
I would say unrelenting.
That's a great word. Elvin's one of the most unrelenting.
He's unrelenting. There's a message he tries to convey in every song. And it's the same message, but it's in a different way, on a different format.
Like, listen, you gonna listen or I'm gonna make you listen. Like,
And that's his personality too. Y'all some
Alright.
snakes.
Y'all some snakes.
alright. Rashad's music, describe that shit.
His music is pure heart. I have not heard one song by him where you can feel it every song he says. Regardless of whether you relate to it or whether you've experienced it yourself or not, you feel it.
He has the great ability to have people drawn to him. Because I love it real, even in real life and like as a person, as
Personality is
a,
like that.
it's intoxicating. Like you want to be around him all the time, and when you see him upset, you're just like, no, like what's wrong?
Oh my God.
We love you.
Because out of all of us in the group, he is the most peaceful nigga I've ever seen in my life. He's kind of like a glue to us. At least I would.
That's a perfect word.
He's like a glue. When we're all together, all three of us and Elvin, whatever the case may be, we act like total idiots. But when it's Rashad here, we're really acting like idiots now.
He's probably gonna be crying like Edwin.
He is.
Yeah, he's gonna hear the video. I fucking love y'all niggas, man. I almost cried just now. So I was like, let me shut up.
Yeah, no.
Feeling my heart, with my heart feeling everything now.
You ever seen The Grinch?
How do you feel about my music? One word.
Let's see.
That's the word.
No. Switch.
Switch.
With your music, it's between two. Either you go hard as fuck, or you get really simpy. and that's not a bad thing at all. It's
Can we
not.
put that in the dictionary, please?
It's with you. It's like I can get one or two things, and each one is awesome. It's either A, I get one of the most hardest rappers in the fucking game right now, or B, I get someone who can take my bitch in a nanosecond. It's
Wait, what? You want to say that again?
no lie, we all make good music, but when you have a verse on it, it elevates it.
And I feel like Elvin's the same way. Well, I almost said the same way in a different way. Elvin is imposing it in a different way, where it's just like, this is me.
Which is why I think you guys really like gel but at the same time clash.
Yeah.
Because it's like you both make different kind of music, but in the same exact manner.
It comes from
You
the same
both are. You
place.
both have the ability to be extremely important when it comes to your style of music.
I also think my music is for the weird kid. The weird kid that feels like he doesn't fit in anymore.
Alternative.
Because I'm that guy.
Hey, it's okay to listen to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. It's okay. It's
My music is a quest to learn. My entire discography is just getting better and better and better. It's me learning just about the music world and music theory itself. I didn't know what a chord progression was. I didn't know what texture in music was. It's a nice journey. I love musical thought experiments, and I love revisiting my music and messing with it, alternating it, changing it, swapping instruments, what have you. Just having fun.
Yes.
Especially for the weird kid. I mean, I love you regardless, but I really love you if you're the weird
Listen,
kid.
he wears Daffy Duck overalls. You can't get no weirder than that.
I don't want it's the Daffy Duck
You can't get any
sweatshirt
more-
and then the
correction.
overalls.
You can't get any more awesome than that.
This is very true. Man walks in at any place he wants. He's like, I'm not risking my comfortability for no man.
Yo, the teddy bear.
The teddy bear shirt.
Teddy bear shirt.
Walking in the most ghettoest part
You wanna know how
of the
you-
square. All the drug dealers looking at you, and you're just like, what happened? Oh, I forgot, because me and Rashad were talking about it. We had to like mention like all the time we almost got arrested. But that'll be a whole separate thing.
Yeah,
We can do a whole video for that. Like
Hell
story time.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
That's a whole separate thing.
my own. Can you not please? Hello.
How would you describe your music?
So back in my many school years, it would be relentless, annoying ass bullying. Over time, I just started to just not give a fuck, and that comes
As you
with
should.
That's great.
many years.
That's great.
of just
Motivation.
being annoyed. I just come in the middle of high school and wear a fucking whole suit, and they'd be like, "Why are you wearing a suit?" Like, just because.
Yo, Sam!
I did that shit.
Yeah!
It's the fucking-
Why not? Like, why the fuck not?
Yeah, because I fucking want to. Like, so I try to bring that into my music because I want to be able to be confident in who I am in every aspect of my life, and that includes music because especially it's something that I'm passionate about, especially creating. So
Self-empowerment.
Every song I hear from you is just constant
It gets
improvement.
better and better. I
because
also.
I aim to really branch out.
You strive for greatness, dude.
I want to be someone that people say, "Oh, goddamn, that nigga is one of the best out here." Bro. Like that's what I want.
The most. I think I've never agreed with you more on something ever.
How would you describe your music?
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Even if it doesn't seem like my music has any personal things with it, like it's like if I just rap for bars, that's bars. I'm just doing whatever.
That's a bar.
I have a lot of songs in the vault that like I will never release because they're too personal for me and I don't want to release them. They're not ready for like the world don't want to hear my baggage. Even if it's like it seems like I'm very outgoing and like I'm very social and I'm comfortable with people around me. I'm really not. Because when you first met me, what'd you think? Like, oh, he's cool. Like he's very outgoing. He don't got issues with nobody. Then you see my dark days. Then when I was gonna fight Elvin, like that day.
I still say, without a shadow of a doubt, that's the best introduction I've ever had to any person for the first time in my life. Because it was
Bro,
within
the first day you met me.
Within the first 6 minutes of meeting you, I knew, oh, so he with it.
Even if me and Elvin had fought, I would have been like, all right, little nigga, we good? Like, what's up? Like, I still love you. Like, the positive side to me is like what I have out now. So, like, I just dropped the EP, the heart emoji, like my best project out because I dropped Bouquet before that. And like, everyone feels like it's personal, but I'll be real with you. Every song I have about a female is all bullshit because I'm doing all this shit in advance, homie. I'm doing this shit all in advance. I ain't get my heart broken yet, but I'm doing it in advance because when it does, look, there's my baggage. Listen to it.
Yeah, I came prepared.
Yeah, I was ready for y'all.
One. your meme? That's your meme.
Wait, let me see this. Oh shit!
I think I was better than whatever you were gonna come up with, bro.
I think that was kind of funny.